Hi guys, welcome back to my humble workshop. In today's video, I'm going to show you another broken guitar. This is a very cheap Chinese guitar, and the problem is very popular. It happens to almost every guitar of such type. Look what happened. Usually necks are attached to bodies in such guitars with no proper joint. No dovetail or something. The necks are just glued to the body, and to position it, the manufacturer used 3 wooden pegs, and that's it. Of course, under the strings tension, and it's something like 60 kilos, it's quite a high tension. Strings pull the neck upward, and what happens next? Pops off here. And you know, guys, even though this problem looks terrifying, looks scary, it's a minor problem. What is the serious problem here? Is this, I don't know if you can see it well. Actually, what I'm showing you is the attempt of somebody to fix this guitar with no understanding how it should be done. So basically, when the guitar's owner noticed that there appeared a gap here, the guitar cracked, they put some super glue in here, and they put it lavishly. Of course, since this glue is very fluid, it started to flow from the other side of the gap. It went here and further on the soundboard. And if I'll fix such problems in an hour, I will spend a week to scratch off this glue, to paint the guitar soundboard with a new coat of transparent finish. Then I'll have to polish it. It's really hard. So please, guys, if you don't know how to fix guitars, please forget about using any kind of super glue or something. You only make the problem worse. Well, and what about this type of repair? Of course, it's not enough to put glue in this joint and leave it like this. You have to bolster it somehow. I usually use screws. It's easy to put a screw from here at an angle, but I'm afraid it's not enough for these guitars, because the guitar's heel is glued to the neck's body, and who knows what quality of the glue used here. It popped off from the body, it may as well pop off here. So I will use 2 screws from different sides. One will go at an angle here, and the other one will go at an angle here. I'll now show you the screw. I'll take quite a long screw. I'll hide its head under the fret, and it will go something like this, above this seam, above this joint, like this. So let's get started. First we have to clean it, to scratch off all pieces of glue, and this peg is broken. I'll also remove it from here. Also, you may see, here is a good example what such guitars are made of. Here we have a truss rod, but it's not adjustable. It's just a plate of metal that goes along the neck. It's good that the fretboard is made of solid wood. Sometimes it's also made of plywood. In this case, when it's drying, the frets go wobbly, they are loose in their slots, and when playing the guitar, you can hear this buzzing sound. And it's really a problem because in such case, you have to glue every fret into their slots. Actually, not the worst guitar. And here you can see that its sides are made of plywood, and in some places the upper layer of this plywood went off with the neck. It goes to show that you have to use screws or some other ways to bolster it. Even if you use a very high quality glue, it won't be enough to fix such a problem. So guys, that's it. I just finished stringing this guitar. The problem is fixed. Its neck was broken off. I glued it back. I used screws to bolster it. One of them is hidden here. The other one is hidden here. You cannot see them now. Also, I restored this streak of glue. Someone tried to fix it with super glue, which started to flow all over the soundboard. I removed it. I tried to paint it. Now it's not noticeable at all. Of course, if you have a magnifying glass, you may notice these parts, but overall it looks nice. It looks almost pristine new. I managed to find a color that is similar to the original color. So you can see it looks seamless now. I think it's a good job. So now this tiny small petite guitar is ready to be played again. I hope it will give a lot of pleasure to those trying their first steps into the world of guitar, trying to dip their toe into this wonderful world of music. So guys, thanks for watching. See you later. Take care. Bye bye.